Is anyone surprised? Barnier U-turn shows just how shamelessly EU treated UK during Brexit. Michel Barnier's controversial immigration proposals have underlined the fact that he, and the EU in general, simply used the issue to pile pressure upon the UK throughout the Brexit debate, a former Labour MP has said. But Tom Harris said his risky strategy may end up strengthening Marine Le Pen of the far-right National Rally Party prior to next year's French presidential elections, as even opening up the almost unthinkable prospect of France itself quitting the bloc. Tom Harris, a committed Brexiteer who served as MP for Glasgow South, previously Glasgow Cathcart, from 2001 to 2015, was reacting after Mr Barnier called for the suspension of all non-EU immigration into France, something Mr Harris suggested contrasted with the Frenchman's rhetoric in the wake of the result of the 2016 referendum. Former Shadow Environment Minister Mr Harris said, "Will Barnier now become a non-person, disowned by those who still yearn for Britain's triumphant return to the EU's embrace? Even they will have their doubts. Not only can we no longer be sure if Barnier was actually negotiating in good faith with the UK, if he gets his way and actually wins the presidency, he could open the way to France leaving the bloc." Mr Harris said the radical proposal, as well as Mr Barnier's suggestion that France re-examines the Schengen passport-free travel zone in mainland Europe, was surprising coming from the EU's former chief Brexit negotiator. He added, "Those talks, you will recall, were defined by the cultural divide between Remainers, with their cosmopolitan, progressive, inclusive approach to life, and Leavers, with their racist prejudices, dodgy regional accents, their lack of university degrees, their love of whippet racing and, of course, their yearning for the days of empire." Referring to Mr Barnier's widely rumoured challenge to French President Emmanuel Macron, Mr Harris, writing in The Telegraph, argued, "Tearful Remainers were yesterday removing posters of Barnier from their bedroom walls after the prospective candidate for his country's presidency took a leaf out of Marine Le Pen's book by hopping on the anti-immigrant bandwagon. Or maybe the posters stayed where they were, maybe intolerance is fine provided it's expressed by